Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to be getting assembling it. So we have, as part of the instructions, we have a side handle. Just so everybody knows, these are already mounted in here. All you got to do is unscrew them, so you guys don't go crazy looking for them. You get the bowl and a washer. This is going to go on the side piece. This is your side handle. Just unscrew them. Oops. Don't forget the washer, like I just did. And drop the ratchets in here. Pop that out. Two. Nice. Very nice. They both seem to be the same size. Maybe not. Let's see what size do we need here. And we need this one. Alright, so put this up. This is step one side. Basically, it's pretty simple. Screw it in. Make sure you use the washer. Basically, the holes right here. Pop it in right in the hole. Let's hand tighten it first. And, get a bit of a wrench. Did a couple minutes ago. What side is it? Yeah. Well, just grab your little wrench, tighten them both up. Pretty simple. It's a smaller side on this wrench. Alright, nice and tight. Alright, we're going to come back over here. And also, on a side note too, this goes inside your hopper. In here are the screws and bolts, so be very careful when you open it. If you try and pull it, screws and bolts are going to go flying. But it does tell you right here, this goes inside your hopper. So just remember, the bolts are right in here, and the screws, so don't lose them. Be really careful when you open them. And the same thing on this little piece here too. The screws and bolts are actually right in here, so be careful how you open that. Alright, so we took out one beer out of the case of 6. Kind of like that. So what we did here, side handlebar. Now we're going to install the legs. To install the legs, you have to flip it over. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to take the bottom that the Traeger was on, open it all the way up. You want to put on something soft. Just take this out. I'm going to move it over there and flip it over. And actually, I'm going to bring this closer. Touch your feet. Alright, so I went ahead and flipped it over. Wasn't too bad. Like that. Stay. Alright, so stay. Alright, so basically what I'm doing is I'm getting my bolts out now. You're going to need the hex key and your bolts. And I got everything here. And some washers. You're going to need some washers too. So I took out okay, they tell you how to do it in steps. Yeah, so I got my bolts, got my washers. Okay, so I'm going to install everything. Alright, so I got all my stuff that I need. I'm gonna move it over. Alright, so basically you can see here 4, 6, 5, and then 3. They're numbered. So that's how I go in. Each one goes in, and there's the bolt right there. This way. Yeah, you just gotta line up the holes. There's holes here. You line up the holes there. What you do. And make sure you got the right numbers too. So this is 3, this is 3. Alright, so you take your bolt. They want you to put a washer in it first. Alright, let me make sure I got that right. Washer, well, yeah, so line it up. There it goes. I'm gonna have to fiddle with it a little bit, but I got it in there. There's the one. You're gonna need the Allen, what was it? Allen key and a wrench. Let's do this. Let's go wiggle it a little bit till you get it. There we go. Alright. You put on the washer, then you put the bolt on from what they're saying. Try not to drop it like I just did. But it's okay. I'm gonna build this today. I'm gonna use it on Sunday. And then I'm actually gonna be barbecuing not barbecuing, I'm gonna be smoking my turkey on this for Thanksgiving. From what I heard, it comes out good. Never really tried it. I've been watching all the YouTube videos about it, so. Alright, let me just hand tighten these up. I left my wrench over there. Right back. Get my wrench. I always lose my parts as I go along. Always lose something, always forget something. Or something's just out of reach. Alright, this one is, you want to use the big side on this particular wrench. And we're just going to tighten it up. Get something to tighten. There we go. That's better. I'm having a hard time seeing my hands actually covering the light. Alright, that's pretty tight. Okay, so now we're gonna find number 5, I'm sorry. And here's number 5. Now we're gonna do number 5. Like I said, stickers here, and the stickers here, which is really nice. I like that. I like things that are easy. I don't want nothing complicated. Alright, basically, holes here, holes there. Let's get a match, line them up. And the one that's on the inside of the barbecue, the smoker, you gotta wiggle around. And I'm gonna do the same. Washer and bolt. You see your hand tighten first. You get both in. And you can just tighten it. Make sure you lay something down too, so you don't mess up your Traeger. Like I said, it has steel construction, and it's also powder coated. So it says it gives it a durable last. I hope so. Alright, and you want to tighten these up right away. Don't wait, because you have to flip the smoker over again, and you don't want to do that. Just makes it easier if you do it tight at the same time. I'm not using power tools. I thought about it, but I decided not to. It's pretty nice out today. Let's say like the 17th or something. I think today's October 17th. It's been a crazy year. Oops. Make sure the wrench is on the bolt. Make me screw it forever. Alright, that's all tightened up. Make sure both these are tight. See, I didn't tighten up this one. So far, assembly is very easy. I mean, really good. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to flip it back a little bit. Make sure everything's good. Stop it. All right. This is number 4. Yeah, hold your one hand right there. Thanks. Yeah. All right. Got it. Should have two people to do this. Makes it very easy. You can do it yourself, but you have the help. Go for it. Hold that. Find my tools again. So I can see a lot better this way. Yeah, that piece is lost. I got it. It's underneath the hopper. Plug it up. Where my directions go? It blew away once on me. Instructions, so I'm hoping we get snow this year. We didn't have any last year. Alright, so I'm about to put the last leg on next. Well, I think I can stand it up, I think. Yeah, these bolts are pretty strong. Everything about this feels really nice. It's well constructed. Nothing's cheap. Oh, FYI, in case you guys are wondering, on the bottom of the hopper is your power cord, which is right there. It's all tucked away, in case you guys are wondering. Are you gonna hold that? All right, so I'm doing the last leg now. Apparently you can screw something in here, or try some kind of stoppers. All right. Last leg, thank God. Hold it. Slide. Hold it and let go. And I seem to be one washer short. I kicked it somewhere. There it is. I got it. I found it. Hold it. It is a little bit cold out here, so my hands are a little cold. That's why I'm dropping it. right, so now I'm going to flip it over. It says it needs 2 people, but I believe I did something stupid. I wasn't paying attention. I put this wheel on the inside when it should be facing the outside, I believe. But I'm gonna fix that real quick. It was my fault. I wasn't paying attention. I think we're supposed to go on the outside, aren't we? Yeah, it was my fault. So let me do a quick fix. And then just make sure your wheels are facing on the outside. That was my fault. If you're paying attention. Just a quick fix though. I'm really tight in there right now. Oops. Hold it, you got it. The worst thing is when you're building a desk and you put the hinges on wrong, you gotta take them off. That is the worst. All right. Alright, fix that little mistake. See, what you gotta look for is the sticker on here and the sticker in here. Make sure they match. It's where they're wrong. Now the wheels on the outside like the other one. The life's better. Hold it and then go. Alright, I'm gonna screw it back in. Oops. Hold it back. Yeah. So I'm just gonna screw this back in. Again. Hand tighten it first. Then when you're done hand tightening it, hold everything in for good. Alright, hopefully everybody learns from my little mistake here so they don't make it. Alright, that's tight. Take a look at the instructions real quick, but I think we're about to flip it. All the legs. Right. Okay, now one more little thing we can do now, we can install the little side plate. It goes right here on this side, and that's right here. Alright. So what we're doing now is we're installing a little side plate. You need a screwdriver and you need 7 plus E times 4. So I'm gonna get my screws. Got my side piece here. Assuming it goes this way, come over here. Yeah, right here. Goes this way, where it says Traeger, so when I flip it, you'll see the Traeger. So basically, I'm going to keep a little mountain range here facing down. Just screw it in that way. So that's what I'm going to do. They already have, it's already threaded. This is nice. Alright, got it started. This one started. Alright, so just basically just get them started. Screw them in. It comes with the screwdriver. You're gonna repeat the step twice. You gotta do it on the other side too. Yeah, they just screw right in. Pretty simple. Just come on this side. I'm gonna do the other side. Got it. Yeah, basically you want to make sure these holes here are on the inside as you're doing it. Also, another little tip. Alright, hold it, I gotta get to it. So basically what I'm doing now is I'm repeating the process. Got it. I'm gonna make sure the little mountain range here in the tree is facing towards the grill, and that's facing out so you see the words. Tighten it up. Getting the first one started is always a pain. But after that, it gets easy. Alright, got it started. Didn't want that to happen. It got stuck in it. Like I said, for some reason, getting the first one started always a pain. I hold that. Right. I hope somebody out there is getting enjoyment out of my mistakes and all my little bloopers. Okay, so basically now we're ready to flip it at this point. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the camera down for a second. I want to have two people flip it. So we'll be right back in 1 second. All right, let's flip it. Flip it that way. Ready? Put it down, you got to put it down. Yeah, put it down. Okay, so basically we got it. So far, that's what it looks like. A couple more pieces to add. I'm going to do that now. Follow my instructions. Ready. All right, so we're on the sheet. There we go. Okay, so basically here what we're going to do next. We got step 3. That's all done. We're going to go on step 4. We're going to attach the smokestack and chimney cap assembly. So basically what you're going to need is your wrench and H. So let's see what H is. 2 bolts. Alright, so basically you got your H and your F, which is screwing a bolt. I gotta find the chimney where I put it. Alright, so what are they saying here to do? Alright, so I grabbed my chimney. What are they saying to do here? This goes here. It looks like what I'm reading, you're going to need this white piece here, okay? Make sure that this white piece is like a big washer piece. And from what they're telling me on the instructions, this will sit right in here, like so. So I guess to stop the heat from coming out, it gives you a better seal. So I'm going to open it up. We're not going to do just that. Get this up. Put that right there. And you're going to use the wrench and bolt. There's something over here. Alright, make sure the white piece is lined up good. And that gives you a little seal. That's so your heat don't escape. Be careful, it will slide out. Let me get the one piece started one here. That's what happens when you go live. Everybody sees your mistakes. Get that one started. Somewhere in here. There it is. I found it. Again, like I said before, make sure this is all lined up perfectly. A little white piece. That's your seal. Keep the heat out. Don't keep the heat in. And when you first come out here, it didn't feel as cold as it does it? But now you start to realize it's cold. At least my hands are right. Alright, so I got that started. Good. Good job. How are you? Good. Basically, I'm putting the bolt in the inside. Better look. Alright, so I got everything hand tight. I grabbed my, you're gonna need 2 of these. There's another one somewhere. But now I see why it comes with 2. So basically, you put one on the outside, which it appears to be the small piece. And the inside is also the small piece. And that is basically how you're going to tighten it. Here's what I'm doing now. Ouch. That's good. Alright, good job. I'm going to get this bolt here. Alright, that's good. Now let's see what it says. Install that. Alright, so now basically that's installed, and you're going to put the little cone piece on there. But basically this is just, oh, here's how you do it. There's a piece in here. It's on there tight. Where did I put the things at? Remember where I put the bolt? The 2 wrenches I had, you know where I put them? Here we go, I found them. I always lose pieces like that, always, no matter what. Basically, you get to use a wrench to untighten this. I have one pretty good. So you can just use your hand, but you can't. Yeah. And you just have to unscrew this. From what I see, put that right in there. From what I can gather, this just goes right in here. And the bolts on there. Where are they going? Okay, this one just take the bolt off. Actually, you know what? Leave the bolt on. My fault. Leave it the bolt on to where they had it. Yeah, they live and learn. This is how not to build one. My fault. I didn't realize it was threaded in there. So basically just tighten that back up. Or you can take the bolt off and just leave it off, but just put it back on. Or I'll just keep it off. I'll just keep it off. By the time I get done the whole video and just how to take it off. And that would be why it was tightened really good. But I did not know that. So basically you can just screw it in. For the purpose of the video, I'm just gonna leave it off. But basically what you do is you just screw it in. I'll put it on after the video. Alright, we're gonna move on to the next step. Oh, here it is. Alright, so that's done. Basically we're gonna do the outside handle. This is pretty simple. Like I said before, both screws are already in the handle, so you don't have to go crazy looking for them. Sounds like I hit something or something. Oh, I guess not. Sounded like it. Alright, so I'm just going to install the handle now. I cannot wait to do my Thanksgiving turkey on this thing. They say once you smoke one, you never put one on your oven, in the oven again. Alright, basically I'm just gonna tighten it up real quick. We're almost done. That's nice. You know I'm cute about this. Alright, that's done. Okay, that's done. Okay, so basically that's all done here. And we're on step 6, which is the inside piece. So basically this is your inside plate. This plate here covers up the heating element there. Okay, you put this piece in here first. You got your drip fan. There's a neck. Alright, I believe this looks like it only goes in one way. Alright, so basically what they're saying is, I'm reading that right, this real long piece right here goes towards your chimney. On top. One of the piers, you get better light. Let me move this so I can get some light going here. Excuse me. What would be now? Over. No light. There we go. Alright, yeah. Basically, this piece just sits right on top. As you can see here, it just sits right on top. And it has the outlet for your, right here, it's a little circle piece. This is the outlet. And right here for where your grease bucket goes. It's another reason why you can know you're going the right way. That's what I make sure. Oh, hold this 1 second. Make sure I'm all good. Alright, that looks right. Here's out. All my instructions. I have them. Drilling crate sits right on top. Your second crate, it's good for hot dogs, etc. Alright, now, as you can see right here, this just sits right on top of here. A little ledge here, a little ledge in the back. Just like that. This off. This one too has little holes here, a little piece here, not holes, I'm sorry. Little piece there, little piece there. It goes in these holes right here. Be very careful. I think this is your thermostat, so be very careful with that. Just sits right in there like that. I always put these for the back. Riser. All right, so that's done. That's done. All right, so now we're gonna look inside the hopper. All right, here's your hopper. Go over here. Here's your hopper. This is what you're going to fill up with all your wood, okay? You got your little bucket. Your little bucket hangs right around here. Okay. Piece right there for the hang on. Hangs on there. All your grease all goes down there. Okay. That's it. Now I had the stand also, I'm sorry, not a stand, a little shelf. But basically for that, it says everything's done, except for plugging it in, but I'm not ready to do that yet. I'll do a video on that in a couple of days when I actually use it for the first time. But yeah, that's done. So now we're gonna look at the shelf. Let's see. What I'm thinking. Okay, basically what it has here is, it has 2 pieces here. And I believe these are for the shelf. don't know where the instructions are to install the shelf, but remember when I put that screwdriver? Screwdriver? Basically, like I said, I don't have the instructions, but yeah, it looks like it is for here. Screw these. Like I said before, the shelf comes separately, so they don't include the instructions apparently on how to install the shelf. I guess it's a no-brainer. Okay, so looks like I'm only going to unscrew this one. The bottom one here. So if I'm doing this right. No, I'm doing that wrong. Wait. No, I'm doing it right. I'll have to look online and see how to do the shelf, but I'm pretty sure I got it right. Take out all the screws just to see. I think that we leave this one screw messing me up. That worked. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Aha! Maybe this is what it's for. Everything. See something. Let's see what this piece is for, shall we? Like I said, I don't have the instructions for the shelf for some reason. I have the instructions for everything else. The shelf. The shelf, I'm just going to have to try to rig it and see what happens here. Alright, for what I'm looking at here, these, you need these pieces. They come in the box with the Traeger. Okay, here it is. These two pieces go right here. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Alright, they come in. Just use your Phillips head screwdriver. See how he's doing. Yeah, those are the screws. Let's see if they go in here. Yeah, let's see if these go in here. Yes, these are the right size screws. So basically, this is what it is. I just line up the hole. I just have to make sure I was doing it the right way. And have a whole another leg situation going. But yeah. Okay, so you do need these brackets. All right. Like I said before, both these brackets are sealed and the screw is in the bracket, so be really careful when you look at it. And they are labeled L, and that would be labeled R for R. But basically just match up the holes. They can only go in one way, so they don't fit this way, they don't fit that way. So apparently with this one, on this one, I don't know if everyone, the L gets in the inside here, so you don't see it. Take that down. All right, they're nice and tight. Excuse me. So basically what you do is, there's already screws in here. They're factory installed screws, okay? You're gonna remove them, and I put in these screws here that came in the brace. I believe that's how it's done. And now, what you do is, you're gonna line these, this and this, up on the outside here, with this and this, all right? So basically, this gets lined up here to the outside of here, and you're gonna screw it in. And if it works, the table should go up and down. I'm about to find out just how good I am. Make sure these are the right screws. Yeah, they're the right screws. And then nice. Get started. Get that one started. Let's get this one started. I think the table, the little table here costs about 60 bucks if you buy it separately. I got lucky, came with the kit. Having a table is nice. Alright, table's in. Watch out. Table's in. Pick it up and slide it in. So you're not using it. So it did work. I believe I got the screws right. Or it could be these screws go in here and these screws go in here. I guess I didn't have instructions. But I'm beginning to think the screws are reversed, because you have a little bit of space here. I'm not too sure. So let's just try it real quick. Like I said, I'm not too sure. We're gonna try it just so everyone knows. You know, I know. All right, oops. Okay. Let's see now. Let's see if I'm right. Just want to make sure. But the screws are different. That's what I'm saying. The reason why I'm saying the screws are different, this is flat. This piece has this little extra spacing, so I'm assuming the extra spacing is for sliding it up and down. And this piece doesn't, these screws don't, they're flat. So I think I had it backwards. We're gonna see. I mean, it worked, but I just want to make sure everything's done right. Yeah, that seems to be better. Yeah, I believe that's the way it goes now. Okay, come over here. So basically, this is what I did wrong, which I believe I did wrong. Zoom in on the screw here. Basically, you don't want to have no spacing here on these two screws. You want the spacing here because this slides up and down. So basically, I did it backwards. It doesn't. Oops. Just do one at a time. But listen, everybody learns from my mistakes, which is good. That's why I made them, so you guys don't have to. All part of my greatness. Ouch. Did you see that? Did you get that? The hopper hit my head. Did you get it? That's what happens when you leave the hopper door open. I'll hold that stand. Thank you. Yeah, right there. In my next video, I'll show the pellets. There's all different brands of pellets out there. I'm pretty much going to stick with everything Traeger brand pellets. Supposedly their pellets are supposed to be really good from what I heard. Currently right now, I bought their signature blend. I bought an extra bag of hickory. Okay, and I also have Mystique. And I also have a turkey blend, which is maple, oak. Alright, so don't make this one too tight on the side or it won't go up. But basically, that's how it works. The turkey blend is really nice. It has 3 types of wood, and it also has rosemary in it. And it also includes a brining bag and brining solution. Some kind of orange solution. I'm not going to use the orange solution. I bought other ones. But, I mean, I'll use it one day, but I'm going to use the turkey brand wood. And I'm going to make up my own turkey brand. But that's for another day. Alright, so I'm just going around now and making sure everything's tight. Everything's good. Okay, one more step to do now is just the insulation here. This is your hopper safety tray. Yeah, so like I said before, you go in your hopper, and I don't know where this gets installed at. Where they tell me it gets installed at. Tell me to use 4 screws. Oh, okay. No, wait, that in? Okay, here you go. Yeah, I looked really carefully. Yeah, I don't know if you can, the camera might not be able to pick it up. Even in here, see the little holes right there? 1, there's 2, and the other 2 should be right here. Here's 1, and there's the other one. It's kind of hard to pick up. Go ahead, close it. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out very carefully.